Will Tennyson, the 30-year-old Canadian bodybuilder, fitness influencer, and chef, has inspired many in his rise to fame. With almost 3 million subscribers and almost 500 videos, Will has had a huge impact on the fitness community as a whole, with me being one of those people. A few months ago, Will sat down with renowned sports physiologist Mike Israetel and laid out his entire workout split. So that got me thinking, if Will got jacked like this, I wonder if it could work for me too. So the only thing left to do was film the whole thing and see how it goes. So without further ado, here's me training like Will Tennyson for a week.
I'm about to start filming. What do you need?
I told you Will doesn't film this part.
So we are officially on day one of training like Will. Today, our split is chest, back, and shoulders. So first up, Will does the incline Smith press. Obviously, we don't have a Smith machine, so we're gonna do some incline dumbbell presses. There are gonna be many times throughout this video where I'm gonna have to close my eyes and pretend I'm holding something different in my hands, but that's only in Will fashion, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Definitely a fan of the beginning of the workout. You want to start out with nice, heavy, compound movements to really get the juices flowing, especially in the chest. So we're hitting the upper pec. Really enjoy incline press of any sort, whether it's just a regular incline bench press, Smith press, or dumbbell press. All three of them, great workouts. So definitely a good way to start the workout. So next up, we have weighted pull-ups. Will does 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and then 1 back down set, I'm assuming till failure, to get a nice mind-muscle connection for the back going. So I'm thinking I'm gonna really like this, so let's go ahead and do it. Here, little strappies. We're shooting for 8 to 10 reps. Let's do it for Will.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah.
So definitely, I can feel the impact of doing an exercise beforehand, but it is chest, so shouldn't greatly or drastically impact your back movement. So we'll continue the workout. We'll see how it feels.
Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing in the
All right, we're on the back down set. We're gonna go ahead and give this everything we got here.
CEO. I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games. I create my own lane, making pleasure out of
That back down set really gives you more control over the set. You can really get that mind-muscle connection. You can really slow that eccentric and really get a great pump, not only for your back, but for your biceps too. So definitely really like that set. Struggled a little bit in the beginning, found a nice groove, got that mind-muscle connection going. So way to go, Will. I like that one. So next exercise is machine chest press, 12 to 15 reps, 3 sets. I don't have a chest press machine, so we're gonna do some cable chest presses. Let's get it. You know, one thing that you have to be aware of when you're building a workout routine is it has to revolve around your life. So obviously, Will has a very unique lifestyle into where fitness is probably one of the biggest portions of his life. You know, part of his job is being able to go to the gym and film content and work out hard any day that he needs to. But for normal people, like me, who have to work a full-time job, you otherwise have to structure your workouts around the rest of your lifestyle in something that is going to be sustainable for you to where you feel like you can grow in the gym, but also it's not hindering the rest of your lifestyle. So it's just definitely something to be aware of, and I'm noticing that, you know, I train specific body parts depending on what my work schedule is like. If I know that I'm gonna be on my feet for 13 hours the next day and doing 20,000 steps, I probably don't wanna do leg day after that day. I wanna do leg day before that day, so I know that I can train legs really, really hard and then go to work and be fine, and then the next day still be a little bit sore. I don't wanna work out legs after I've stood for so long, done so many steps, and then not get as good of a workout in. So just structure your workout, whatever works best for your lifestyle, but in a way that is still, you know, progressing you in the gym and having you head towards the right direction and ultimately keeping you happy and healthy. I would definitely say that this workout is taking a little bit longer than normal. I'm noticing that I'm not in the typical groove that I'm normally in. I'm doing different exercises in a different order. Not that I've never done these exercises before, but it's not in the typical order that I do it. So I almost feel like I'm giving myself a little bit more rest time in between. Whether I'm really feeling more fatigued or not, I can't really say. I can say that I'm feeling a great chest pump right now, and I'm only on the 5th set of chest exercises. So yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good so far. It's just taking a little bit longer than normal.
Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
So obviously we don't have a T-bar row machine, so we're gonna do a little makeshift row of ourself. I don't have a landmine set up or anything, but this is the closest thing I got to one. So let's get it. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Let's see how it goes. I think I would definitely benefit from something that's chest supported. Definitely feeling my lower back. I feel like I can't load up the weights enough to get a nice pump going on in the back. Contraction felt fine, but I could have kept going, doing more reps. But I felt like the limiting factor was more my lower back than it was the actual lats. Could have been worse, I guess. We'll do it for a couple more sets. That'll be fine.
Get yachts, swing lots, and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things in.
All right, set number 5, full range of motion lateral raises. 3 sets of 10 to 20 myo match. If you don't know what myo match is, whatever you can get on your first set going all out is what you have to match on set 2 and 3. So say first set gets 18, second set you only get 12. Take a very short rest, pump out some more reps. Short rest, pump out some more reps until you hit that first set's number. Same thing on the third one. So we're gonna absolutely crush some shoulders. I like to see Will try this in the Florida heat. We are dripping. All right, last exercise. We're doing cable Y raises, myo match, 10 to 20 reps, 3 sets. I've never done these before. Maybe I should Google that, find out what these actually work out, some proper form for it, so I don't embarrass myself too bad. All right, let's get it.
You guys can tell me how terrible my form is.
Okay, so first workout is done. Let's talk about some thoughts, how I'm feeling. Pump, great pump. I am curious why Will doesn't do the 2 chest exercises together, the 2 back exercises together, because he does do the 2 shoulder exercises together. So I know Dr. Mike, when they did their interview, mentioned that you want to localize that pump while you can. It might give you a better feeling and there might be marginally better gains. So I'm curious as to whether Will has changed that in his training program, includes those 2 chest workouts together and then the back workouts together and then continues to do shoulders together. I don't know if it's something that I would do. Holding the camera up right now is absolutely smoking my shoulder after those 2 myo match sets. So definitely feeling it right now. Great pump. Gonna have some protein powder and can't wait for the next one. All right, we're all stretched out, all warmed up. So the reason that Will does the lying hamstring curls first on his leg workout days is because he says that if he does the other movements first, that it causes him knee pain. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Sometimes I do get knee pain when I do like split squats or barbell back squats. So definitely something to consider. And we're about to hit some myo match hamstring curls. So I know this is gonna be a rough one to start with, but let's get it. So I'm about to hop into the 3rd set of the lying hamstring curls. This myo match is fucking killing me. My little toothpicks are gonna be shaking by the end of this workout. I can already tell. So let's go ahead and crush this 3rd set and then get into some leg extensions. Well, I don't think I've ever done lying hamstring curls with such intensity before. I tweaked my back. We're still gonna push through this workout. Yeah, all right, well, nothing to say other than fucking hate being weak. Can't even train your fucking hamstrings, hurt your fucking lower back laying down. Myo match leg extensions, let's get it. All right, so we are hopping on to the third exercise. So Will normally does single leg press, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. I don't have a leg press machine, so we're gonna do split squats. I'm gonna do them slightly assisted. I'm gonna wear wrist straps to hold onto the dumbbell, and then I'll probably use the cage for balance assistance to make sure that I'm getting as close to a workout as a single leg press that I can. So not too much stability issues or grip limiting, the amount of reps that I'm doing. So, all right, let's get it. My legs are already fried. Unlike Jack Harlow, not enjoying the whips and chains, Will loves little BDSM in his training routines. So next on for legs is hack squats for him, goblet squats for me, 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps. We're gonna do elevated heel goblet squats. Little extra knee flexion, less hip flexion. Hit them quads real hard. Currently, I also like BDSM because I just dropped my camera. So we're now shooting on the iPhone. All right, other than the fact that I'm about to cry because my camera's broken, we're about to do spider curls. Watch a little YouTube video on how to do it because I've never done them before, so let's get it. Oh yeah, 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps, myo rep match. Yay. On to superset, cable curls to skull crushers. 2 heavy sets, 1 light set. Let's get it. Well, my camera breaking really put a damper on the second half of that workout, but legs are shaky, biceps are incredibly pumped, feeling a little bit of a tricep pump with skull crushers. Overall, this workout absolutely crushed me. Feels great. I'm gonna get some protein, cry in a corner, and order a new camera lens. So, day 3 of the Will Tennyson workout split. We are 1 Sony camera lens poorer now because I dropped my camera on day 2. But we are back. Amazon's fast shipping has us back in business. So day 3, let's see what we got. So Will does flat Smith press, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Seal row, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Weighted dips, 2 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Neutral grip pull down, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match. 45-degree lateral raises to upright row, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match. And then for the last set, face pulls, 3 to 4 sets all the way to failure. And Will says usually over 20 reps for that. So we definitely have to change it up just a little bit. There's a couple workouts that we'll have to substitute, but that's all right. We're gonna hit the same muscle groups, do pretty much the exact same thing as well for day 3. After day 2, my legs are definitely feeling it. You know that feeling when you're just walking a little bit different, almost like you're 30 years older than you are right now and just don't have the same gait? Yeah, that's how my legs are feeling. I'm feeling pretty sore from day 2. Day 1 had my shoulders a little sore. I think it was from the Y raises. It's not something that I normally do, so I feel like it was hitting a different part of my shoulder, which I'm cool with, totally all right with that. They feel maybe a little sore today, not super sore or anything like that. I always hit shoulders on push day, so it's not anything crazy, but I'm ready for day 3. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, we're hitting some flat dumbbell press in sub 4, flat Smith press machine, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps.
Home, take me home, lonely road.
Okay, so next up, Will does seal rows. So we're doing an alternative to seal rows. We're gonna kind of do a chest supported version of a row where we take the pressure off our lower back. That's the main thing about a seal row. It's kind of being in that plank position and doing a row, taking any pressure off your lower back. So we're gonna try and implement those same things and do a row like this. Well, that was about as awkward as your mom walking into your bedroom when you're having some alone time, but you know, definitely would be better if we had the actual seal row set up, but could be worse. Back pump's still good. Still felt a good contraction, my muscle connection, so the workout itself was good. The re-racking and everything just felt, a little off. All right, next up we have weighted dips. 2 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Let's get it. You're not always gonna hit the rep range that you want, but the important part is that you're putting in the intensity and the effort to hit that goal, and eventually you will hit that goal. As long as you keep heading in the right direction, that's all that matters. Not every week you're gonna feel as strong as possible and be progressing, so you know, it's okay to not hit your goal every once in a while. The important part is that you continue trying, and eventually you will hit that goal. So next up, Will does a neutral grip pull down, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match. We're gonna sub that out with a neutral grip pull up, and we'll do 10 to 20 myo match. We'll see how it goes.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, so we're doing 45-degree lateral raises to upright row, 10 to 20 reps, myo rep match. I don't do 45-degree lateral raises or upright rows, so this is something that's new for me in the shoulder department once again. But yeah, we're gonna hit it, try and hit some clean reps. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I looked up a couple YouTube videos, so I feel pretty informed. Let's get it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
That made me cramp up a little bit. Wow. Oh my God, ow.
no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
All right, last set of day 3 of the split. We're doing face pulls, 3 to 4 sets till failure. We're gonna aim for about the 20 rep range. Anything above that is golden, but we're gonna go till we can't go anymore.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented.
All right, just finished day number 3 of the Will Tennyson split. Definitely feeling it. The pump is good. Feeling pretty good throughout these workouts so far. I'm feeling like I'm getting a good amount of pump per muscle group that I'm doing, but not as much of a pump as I would normally get if I did like a push-pull legs, if that makes sense. I would say on the leg day, definitely was feeling my legs more than anything, and then also got to hit some biceps as well. So that was kind of cool to me. I'm definitely still getting in the groove of this, of hitting, you know, multiple muscle groups throughout one workout. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's been a good experience, and I'll keep you guys updated as to how it's going, how I'm feeling, whether I decide to, you know, take this further and continue during this workout split, you know, what changes I decide that I want to make to it going forward that I think would be better than what I'm doing right now. Not that I know any better than Will, because I'm a whole lot smaller than Will, so obviously I don't know better than him. And he's been doing it longer than I have. So he definitely knows what he's doing. But the thing is, everybody's body is different. You know, the way that I'm doing the workout might not be the way that Will's doing the workout. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly. Maybe he's doing it a little bit different. So, you know, it might be not hitting the muscle group the same way. So, you know, small tweaks and changes depending on your workout split and your plan that you want to do and how you know, perform those workouts is completely up to you. And it might be better suited for you to do things a little bit different. So overall, feeling pretty good, enjoying it so far. Keep y'all updated. Alrighty guys, day 4 of the Will Tennyson split. So day 4, Will trains seated hamstring curls, 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps, myo match. Next up, he's got leg press, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Then he does the Smith squat, 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Easy bar curl, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match. Tricep push down, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match again. And then incline curls, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. So we'll have to switch a couple things up, but let's go ahead and get into it. All right, my favorite, lying hamstring curls is up first for me. All right, let's do it.
Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a rope.
All right, so next Will would do leg press, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. We're gonna go ahead and do goblet squats. Probably do more reps than 8 to 10, probably 12 to 15, full range of motion. Let's get it.
I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me.
So Will normally does Smith machine squats next. I'm gonna do regular barbell back squats, 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Let's get it.
This ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help.
All right, so next up we have easy bar curls, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo match. I don't have an easy bar, but I've got something similar. We're gonna strap it to a cable and do some curls.
I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
Alrighty guys, 5th workout, tricep push down, 3 sets, 10 to 20 myo rep match. Let's get it.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away.
All right guys, last set of day number 4, incline curls, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Let's get it.
I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my...
All right guys, that was day 4 of training like Will Tennyson. Biceps feeling a crazy pump. Honestly, triceps too, those myo match sets really get you. I haven't stood up in probably about 10 minutes because I'm doing the incline curls. So yeah, I think my legs are pretty toasted as well. But yeah guys, so far within the 4 days of training, I've definitely noticed that I've been more tired throughout the day. These training sessions are quite a bit longer than what I'm used to. I'm also filming everything, so that takes up extra time as well. And I feel like since I'm filming myself, you know, I'm trying to have proper form and, you know, push weights a little bit harder than I normally would, but that's a good thing. That's gonna, you know, force my muscles to grow, and, you know, that can't be a bad thing. So yeah, just feeling a little bit more tired and spending a little bit more time in the gym. So nothing wrong with that. Alrighty guys, we are on the last day of the split, day 5 of the split. So let's go ahead and go over the laundry list for the workouts today. First up, Will does pec deck, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Next up, he has cable rows, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Then machine press, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. I'm seeing a little bit of a trend there. Switches it up, goes to close grip pull down, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Then cable laterals, 3 sets till failure. And then machine laterals, 3 sets till failure. So absolutely crushing the shoulders at the end of the workout. I'm excited to get this one going, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty guys, obviously we don't have a pec deck machine, so we're doing the next best thing. So we're gonna do some cable flies. We're gonna focus on the stretch of the movement and get a killer pump, so let's do it.
No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't know if there is another chest workout that can put as much tension and stress at one point on your chest as much as a pec fly or the pec deck does, but goddamn, love me some flies. Alrighty, so the split doesn't specify what type of cable row, so we're gonna do a single arm seated cable row. Let's get it. With this very safe, professional looking setup here for this seated row, we have a pull-up bar, a doorway pull-up bar in front of the pedals here, so I can get some extra space, get that extra stretch going on, because we all know the stretch is the most important part of the movement. So
Never slow up, no I don't take sh. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
all right guys, machine chest press, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. In the beginning of this week, we did a cable version of a machine chest press, so we're doing a cable machine version again, but we're gonna do it at a different angle. We're gonna do more of a incline cable press. So let's get it.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Alrighty guys, next up Will does a close grip pull down. We're gonna do a close grip pull up. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Let's get it. All right, cable lateral raises till failure, yay. All right, so sub it in for a lateral raise machine. We're gonna do regular lateral raises with dumbbells, except we're gonna lean up against a bench, improve the stretch on the exercise, and go till failure. So let's get it. All right, so what we're gonna do is take about a step away from the bench, lean all the way up against it, put ourselves in an already stretched position for the shoulder, so there's a little bit more tension when you start the rep than it would be if you're like this, kind of putting yourself at this position in the starting point. So it just helps out with the actual movement, and go till failure, try and maintain good form, and yeah, let's get it.
Comfortably small.
We gotta get ready for work, so we gotta pump out this last set right now. All right guys, last set of the last day of the split is all finished. We will give some thoughts and reviews later on. We gotta go ahead and get to work.
All right, so let's talk about some thoughts about the final day of the split and some overall thoughts of the entire split as a whole. So the last day of the workout, I was in a little bit of a rush, but I still felt like I got a great workout in. I still got a great pump in, you know, chest, back, and shoulders, crushed everything. The myo match at the end really absolutely kills the shoulders. I like the idea of, you know, having a couple sets of myo matches inside of my workouts, maybe not specifically for shoulders every single time, but just that aspect of a workout I think is really useful and definitely can, you know, fatigue a muscle group very well. And I think it's useful for the shoulders, being that the type of muscle that they are. I think the plan as a whole is an awesome plan, but not specifically for me or maybe everybody in general. I think it's a great split for Will. I mean, obviously, if you've made it this far in the video, you know who Will is, you're a fan of Will, and you know that he is, you know, gotten bigger and bigger every single year, and he is, you know, all natural, and that's something that we love about him, and, you know, just his attitude about everything, and we love seeing him progress and get better and better. But it doesn't mean that his specific workout plan is great for everybody, and I don't think that it is the best workout plan for me either. The entire week as a whole, I was absolutely, you know, just fatigued to my limit every single day. I would get to a point where a few hours after my workout, I would just not feel that great. You know, my body was, you know, not getting the rest and rebuild that was needed in order to work out like that. My lifestyle does not support workouts like that. So it's not something that I could, you know, keep doing going forward. I'd love to implement a lot of the styles of workouts, a lot of the training methods that he used throughout this split, but it's not something that I could personally sustain for a long period of time. Even just doing it for a week really took a lot out of me. You know, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't claim to be. I'm just somebody who really loves fitness and, you know, wants to help other people get into fitness and leading a happier and healthier lifestyle. Overall, I had an absolute blast making this video. You know, Will has been an inspiration for many, many years now, and I followed his journey on YouTube and, you know, as a bodybuilder himself and going and doing power meets and, you know, meeting cool and different influencers and being able to collab with them and just make really, really entertaining and very educational, good content. So overall, big fan of Will, big fan of making this video. The split isn't 100% for me, but I definitely felt like I learned a lot. I got some awesome workouts in, and I can definitely see how Will has gotten to the point to where he is now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you guys. And we can't finish a Will Tennyson video without having a Boston cream donut. And while I don't have Tim Hortons near me, I do have the second best cream filling emporium. So we slid by Dunkin' Donuts, got us a little Boston cream. There were points throughout the week where I didn't know if I was gonna make it to the end, if I'm being completely honest. But this Boston cream donut makes it all worthwhile. Nothing feels better than biting into something that's filled with cream. Nothing feels better than filling your mouth with a Boston cream donut. Nothing feels better than loading your mouth with cream. I mean, Boston cream donut. I can see why Will likes biting the middle of a Boston cream donut. Big cream guy.